Okay, so I'm gonna be playing against myself. See how this goes. Probably not well. I mean, technically, I'm gonna win either way, but I don't know who's gonna win. Because it just depends on how good I guess I play.
Tonight, from First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay. I'm pretty sure the Dolphins will get the ball first. Yep. That was awful.
Kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this will
Let's go.
Touchback as that sails over the end line.
I'm using two different controllers, so just, you know, pick random play, you know, square, whatever, cover 6. I'm just have him playing a safety or something in the background.
Two and a throw right away. It'll buy some time right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep hot.
Getting killed, dude.
Picked off by Greg Newsom.
So he was getting killed. I couldn't do nothing.
Brand, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole
once again,
that drive
safety.
away. Momentum on their side now.
Oh.
How will they attack?
Nope.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say,
yo, do I need to change it to pro?
Picked off by Greg Newsom. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is taken in.
God, he actually caught something.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Should have put it on arcade or something.
They'll run with Chubb. He gets halfway.
I think Browns might score first.
3 on a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Chubb again. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns.
The What? The Browns score first.
Converted into an opening touchdown. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get
Do I have any of the settings messed up?
It's through the end zone for
Maybe that's why. Receptions. Yeah, that's players, so it should be good.
Touchback. Two in the Dolphins offense getting ready to take over once again. And he's been off target here early on. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. They'll look to snap that streak here as they start 1st and 10.
Yeah, I made a little bit better.
Going to be complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 62 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7.
I'm gonna take a break. Not from the game, but I've been playing all day. I'm kind of tired. Okay, I'm back. Let's do this.
75 yards later into the end zone. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they
Is that Jakeem Grant Sr.? That's the best punt returner in the game. Imagine I thought he was gonna get ready to get back up and just run.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6. There he goes, Amari Cooper. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper, 70 yards. And the Browns
This could be a high-scoring game.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this was going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
It might be, who knows? I might just keep throwing interceptions again.
One away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that.
He picked that off.
Pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Oh my God, dude's wide open.
This is at the 20. Touchdown. Durham Smythe, 61 yards. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2.
God dang it.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Sanders now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Browns set and ready to go on offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now Watson. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all to score on EA Sports.
End of first quarter.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson.
Oh my God, he fumbled.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed.
At least Amari Cooper got it.
Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Well, he ended up, they fake pumped it. Or pump faked. Not pump faked it.
And the Dolphins are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
To his throw, caught by his receiver, Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Looking to pass. Tua. Tyreek Hill's got another one.
Couple yards.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Tua with a throw brought in by Hill. And brought down, but not before
fast, but he wasn't fast enough to get outside him.
He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game,
touchdown Dolphins. Tyler Croft. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. 5 plays there on that drive. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field.
Threw the interception on because it messed up.
But then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
I actually don't know who's going to win this game.
Donovan Peoples-Jones, 47 yards. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in a 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 42. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here. Maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
They're just standing there.
His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
That was stupid.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Another dangerous throw there, Parker. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
It's a good dude to have for slip screen. A running back right here. Devon Arcane, whatever his name is.
Now they go screen. It's complete.
Oh, the block. I need a block.
Side of midfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
It's 8. Oh, 9 yards, yeah.
Working out of the gun. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain.
Oh, yeah, I got that.
The field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Sanders is good, and that will do it for this first half. A happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
That was an awful kick.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
They'll run for it. Chubb. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now it's Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so they dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson, flush to his right. And this time he's got the hook up.
However, it keeps working.
And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Let's go, the Wildcat.
Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
The York on now for the extra point.
Oh, don't tell me I missed. Oh, thank God.
Up to 5. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
It was a touchdown pass.
Takes it at the 7. Nice return, sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. He's got Anderson right
Robbie
side.
Chosen.
They'll take this to the other side
Not
of the
Anderson.
field
I need to change it to
before going
Chosen.
out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. From the gun, it's Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Tua to throw again.
Interception. Oh my God.
3rd time tonight he's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take over here.
The Browns might win.
I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the 2nd one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. Working with 2nd and 5 now. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That time, Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Watson.
Oh my God!
He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15.
Browns win.
Touchdown, Browns. It's out of it, Peoples-Jones. His second touchdown of the night. And the Browns use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. New York now for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So Tua and the Dolphins down by 12. 2:19 to play. They have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Tua now on 1st down.
Oh my God.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Cleveland offense making their way out. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Touchdown! Amari Cooper. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. 1 play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. They'll roll him out right. So
Running back to running back.
Is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the
That got
pass.
loose.
Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out. Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today, but if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
That's got to be in.
Incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
On 2nd and 10. Tua, he'll take a shot for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 36 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And Watson's going to throw it here. Forced out to his left. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring out the 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here...
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 50 yards. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And this one is incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And this
God.
broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Pass complete. Now race for the marker. And they're able to pick up the 1st and keep possession. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the 1st down.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. On play
So just run out with him.
throw. Sliding out of the pocket. This is going to be intercepted.
I shouldn't have went out.
They're going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number 1, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number 2, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
Wow.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile,
Who's on? Like, nobody is.